I was kind of going through my kit, kind of reorganizing some stuff, and MAC makes these great little pro palettes. Come in all sorts of different colors, which is great. MAC is always known for that. Let's say if you were to purchase one of these palettes, how you could use this for foundation, spot concealing, contouring, or bronzing the skin up. I'm going to just challenge myself and just kind of see about using most of these and show you how you can just use something like this. And the way you apply it really too can change how this product works. So it is kind of a creamier consistency and it is a concealer. I will go in and use a little bit of the MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish. I have a couple different colors there too, just to kind of set the cream concealer in place. So I'm going to go ahead and just get this started. I'm going to go in just with a little bit of Fix Plus, just to kind of rehydrate the skin. I love this actually before makeup, after, whenever you're feeling like maybe a little bit thirsty. The brushes I'm using today, it's no big shocker, are the Real Techniques. I just feel like synthetic brushes work really great with cream products. You can also use your fingers, which I probably will go in and do a little bit. I'm a fan of these guys, but I love my fingers too, as well as sponges. I didn't grab a sponge today, so I'm going to just kind of utilize these guys. And then I may even use this little angled brush from MAC, possibly with some powder products. And then it's also nice to have a synthetic brush that's maybe a little bit softer. You can find all sorts of synthetic brushes. This is kind of nice for just like softly buffing out edges. I'm going to go ahead and actually start with the light palette. I'm going to use the NW20, and a little bit goes a long way with these products. And I'm going to actually use this to brighten up underneath the eyes and kind of the center of the face. I like to get kind of into that little inner corner. And then I actually am going to just go in and just kind of pat this out. If you wanted this not quite as highlighted and maybe just something just to kind of even out the skin tone, just choose something that is more the tone of your skin. So I'm going to actually try and use quite a few shades because I'm kind of wanted to just show you how you can use these fun little concealer palettes and pretty much do your whole skin, including like contouring, highlighting, bronzing, maybe adding a little bit of blush. I think the key is with this product is start with a small amount and just slowly build where you want. I think once you highlight, then you kind of start to see those shadows of where you would want to add those. When I highlight, I actually like to bring it down like this plane here. So you can kind of see these highlighted points that I've kind of done. I'm going to go into an NW45. I'm taking this little brush. And you want to get this back by the ear. And we're going to start buffing that out in a minute. Then I'm going to go in and take an NC30, which is basically the color that I am right now. I'm going to add this, spray my face. I'm just kind of buffing. have a little shading, and that was using one of the darker shades. And typically when you are doing contouring or shading, you want to kind of pull that right into the cheekbone. You want to bring it right back to the ear and stop about right where that pupil falls. So right through here. Okay, now I want to go in and just kind of bronze my skin up. I'm going to take an NW35, this brush that I've been using. I'm going to just dampen this brush though. And just kind of like right above where I did that little bit of contour, pulling through the perimeters of the face. And I'm just really taking my time kind of working and buffing this in. I'm going to brighten up even a little bit more underneath my eyes. I'm going to take the yellow tone here. Sometimes I like to have this handy, just kind of putting that right over the product, and it kind of slightly emulsifies it even a little bit more. Powder. I'm going in with dark deepest. And I'm not so worried about blending that out because I'm going to go in just with kind of a more of a golden medium shade, which is medium golden. And I'm just going to kind of go in and just soften out what I just did for that darker contour. Just dark. This is the dark palette. I'm going to take my little brush here and I'm going to scoop out a little bit of the orange. I'm going to do a little bit of the ochre color as well. It'll make kind of a peachy shade here. This brush, and pick up a little bit of that. And then I'm just kind of buffing those edges. I think I'm going to do also the orange on my eyes, just with my fingers. I'm going to go in and do dark golden powder. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this darker color here. What is that? That is NW55. I'm going to take my finger with that, my pinky, just kind of working that into the lash line. So I'm using all of these concealers as blush and shadow the whole face. So I kind of wanted to challenge myself with that. I'm going to take a little bit of that brush that I used with the crease. I'm going to go back into the NW55. Just a little bit in that corner. And I'm just kind of buffing into that corner and bringing it a little bit up into the crease. Go in with the deepest dark and just kind of set that again. let's go in and do a lip now. We're going to do the MAC Pro Palette lipstick in the reds. One of my favorites, it's Russian red. So good. Cherry pencil. Love this. This is a lot of makeup for me as far as layers. And I'm going to go ahead and just finish with the spray. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was just kind of mainly for me just to kind of show how you can do contouring and highlighting with those cream concealers that you may have, even if it's not in a palette like this, but maybe you have a couple different shades. Finish it off with, I could have done this for blush. Why didn't I do that? Anyways, I hope this was a fun video for you guys. It was really fun for me to play around today, kind of let my creative mind go. Hope you enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe. I haven't been posting much lately, just the state of the world. And today I just kind of felt like I wanted to do something like this. So hope you enjoyed it, and maybe see you soon. Okay.